This is the End Zone. Let's move the chains. Talking Matthew Stafford, the Lions. Matthew Stafford is very interesting because when you talk about Matthew Stafford, it almost feels like he could be considered as one of the most underappreciated athletes of all times. Because when you talk quarterbacks, especially when you talk quarterbacks, the first thing people want to talk about is, well, how much have they won? How many Super Bowls do they have? How many playoff games do they have? What have they done? With Matthew Stafford, it's kind of tough because he's the fourth quarterback ever to throw for 5,000 yards in a season. He's top 20 all time in a bunch of huge, not only franchise Lions categories, but NFL categories, sets records. He's really talented. He could do a lot of great things, but Matthew Stafford can't overcome the Lions. I hear a lot of people say this, a lot of former coaches or people around the NFL, or really people just around sports. It's really hard even for the great players to overcome bad coaching. And for the Lions' case, great players can't always overcome bad management and bad ownership. And the Lions have been poorly managed and poorly owned for years. And we're showing this play because, this is the play that people are starting to open their eyes and say, hey, Matthew Stafford's a baller. He can do really cool things. Patrick Mahomes kind of gone viral for the no-look passes, but a lot of people can do it. Matthew Stafford has been making plays like this for a very long time. Break down the play, it's third down early in the game against a favored Titans team. Titans defense hasn't been as good this year as years past, but TJ Hawkinson, the tight end, down low in the bunch formation, peeling off to the flat. Mohamed Sanu is going to sit right under the linebackers, and Marvin Jones just runs a nice post along the end of the end zone. Move the chains. His first look is at the one-on-one down below. He's got one-on-one with, I believe, Cephas. It's hard to see the numbers there, but I think it is. In the middle of the field, he kind of looks, and I think he sees Jones actually call for the ball, but he keeps going through his progression, so his head moves, and Stafford sees it, he realizes it, but when his head moves, his body doesn't really move as much to the next progression. Linebacker Rashaan Evans from the Titans then kind of bites, and Matthew Stafford moves Evans so that he can throw this no-look pass to the area where only his intended wide receiver will be, and it's a nice touchdown, no look. You get a lot of good views at it. Just a really incredible play from Matthew Stafford. Also, Adrian Peterson taking a lot of attention. But nonetheless, this play has been going viral, kind of opening the eyes of maybe some younger NFL fans who may not think as highly of Matthew Stafford. That's my question to you that I want you to comment down below. Is Matthew Stafford one of the most underrated quarterbacks in NFL history, underappreciated? He could do so much. He's been doing it for a very long time, but man, you gotta kind of feel bad for the guy being this talented, sticking with the Lions, really, truly a Detroit man, if you will, not quitting on his team. And I really like Matthew Stafford. Thanks for watching the End Zone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.